Hello, in this video I will be talking about Rustoleum spray paint. Rustoleum is a dependable brand that's considered one of the pillars of the industry. It's not surprising then that it's the go-to product for the pros, homeowners, and handicraft hobbyists. Some of the surfaces people need to paint are outdoors, and they need to know whether these paints can stand heavy rains. Rustoleum spray paint is actually waterproof and can be used on outdoor surfaces, boats, metallic structures, wood, and various other surfaces. The polymer component of Rustoleum contributes significantly to it being a waterproof paint. It should be noted, though, that these polymers need supporting chemical substances to perform well as a sealant. In simpler terms, if the label on the container mentions high gloss, enamel, polyurethane, or sealant, then the paint should be water resistant. This is a bit different from fully waterproof, which largely depends on the top coat applied. Another indicator that the paint is waterproof is the clear indication that it can be used outdoors. Some manufacturers write that as UV and weather resistance, which is also an indicator that this paint is water resistant. It's worth mentioning that the process of applying the paint itself bears a lot of weight in the final outcome. Proper prep work, priming, diligent painting, and a sealant topcoat should make a surface highly durable. Rain falling on a paint that hasn't fully dried is among the worst things that could happen to a surface. It compromises the properties of the paint as well as its appearance. Rustoleum offers some of the most practical drying times compared to other products. There's no specific figure, as it's highly dependent on the type of spray used. On average, Rustoleum spray paints take around 15 to 30 minutes to dry. Some specialized spray paints could take 2 to 4 hours to dry, and others need a second coat. To fully cure, paints need a minimum of 3 days. From practical experience, most users know that protective spray paints remain waterproof for around 10 years. Most manufacturers only suggest that longevity, but they might not give a figure for exactly how long the paint should last. That's because there are tons of other factors that affect the effectiveness of the process. Here are some of them: the preparation of the surface and subsequent priming, the materials used in priming and base coats, how the paint is applied, coverage and thickness matter, the suitability of the paint selected for a specific application, the top coat that's applied, the drying process, the weather conditions after the paint is applied, whether or not any touch-ups are added later on. Clearly, each one of these points presents a variable that could make or break the waterproofing of a surface. If all the burden was on the spray paint, then it would be fair to expect a guarantee. However, this is not the case, and I'm not surprised that these paints don't come with one. Thank you for watching this video. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel.